Once upon a time, in a kingdom where magic flowed through the trees and the rivers sang melodies, there lived two princesses, Rapunzel and Carmen. Rapunzel, with her long golden hair that shimmered in the sunlight, and Carmen, with her brilliant red hair and adventurous spirit, were the best of friends and always ready for an adventure. One sunny morning, as the princesses were playing in the castle gardens, they heard a tiny, distressed voice coming from the edge of the forest. It was Pippin, the little monkey, who often visited the castle to play with the princesses. Today, however, Pippin was not his usual cheerful self. "Help, help!" cried Pippin, his tiny face filled with worry. "My family has been captured by the wicked sorcerer Malakar, deep in the enchanted forest. Please, you must help me rescue them." Without a moment's hesitation, Rapunzel and Carmen decided to help their friend. They quickly packed their satchels with magical potions, a map of the enchanted forest, and some delicious snacks for the journey. With determined hearts and the blessings of the king and queen, they set off on their quest. As they ventured deeper into the forest, the trees grew taller and the path more winding. The air was filled with the scent of blooming flowers and the sound of mystical creatures. Rapunzel and Carmen were careful to follow the map, which glowed with a soft light, guiding them through the dense forest. After a while, they reached the crystal lake, its waters sparkling like 1,000 diamonds. To cross it, they needed to solve the riddle of the water nymphs. The nymphs emerged from the lake, their voices harmonious and gentle. "To cross our lake and continue your quest, answer this riddle, do your best. What is it that we love to hear, that brings us joy and draws us near?" Rapunzel and Carmen thought for a moment. Then Carmen, recalling the sweet melodies they often sang in the castle, began to sing a beautiful song about friendship and courage. Rapunzel joined in, her voice blending perfectly with Carmen's. The water nymphs smiled, delighted by the music. "You have answered well, brave princesses. You may cross," said the nymphs, creating a magical bridge of water lilies for them to walk across. On the other side of the lake, the forest grew darker and the air cooler. They knew they were nearing Malakar's lair. Suddenly, they were confronted by Malakar's minions, shadowy creatures that blocked their path. Rapunzel, using her golden hair infused with magical properties, created a barrier of light that repelled the creatures. Carmen, with her quick thinking, threw a potion that created a cloud of glittering dust, confusing the minions and allowing the princesses to slip past them. Finally, they reached Malakar's dark tower. Inside, they found Pippin's family trapped in a cage, guarded by Malakar himself. The sorcerer laughed menacingly, his eyes gleaming with malice. "You dare challenge me," he sneered. "You shall never free them." But Rapunzel and Carmen were not afraid. Carmen, using another potion, created a burst of light that temporarily blinded Malakar. Rapunzel, with her enchanted hair, quickly unlocked the cage and freed Pippin's family. Just as Malakar regained his sight, Pippin and his family, now free, used their agility to climb up the walls and distract him. Rapunzel and Carmen seized the moment to escape the tower and run back into the forest. The journey back was filled with relief and joy. Pippin and his family thanked the princesses profusely, grateful for their bravery and friendship. When they returned to the castle, the kingdom celebrated their safe return and the rescue of Pippin's family. From that day on, the bond between the princesses and their forest friends grew even stronger. Rapunzel and Carmen became legends in the kingdom, known for their courage, kindness, and the magical adventure they embarked on to rescue the little monkey. And so, the tale of the magical forest adventure of Princess Rapunzel and Princess Carmen was told and retold, inspiring generations to come. They all lived happily ever after, cherishing the magic of friendship and the wonders of the enchanted forest.